So today I'll be talking to you about commercializing Ontario quinoa, or how to fit 5 years in 5 minutes. Thanks, Adam. Back in 2007, I went through a health crisis where I was diagnosed with idiopathic pancreatitis. So pancreatitis with no known cause, cure, or treatment. After being written off by traditional medicine, I went outside, anybody and everybody I could, for my own healthcare team, and we put together a health plan. And a big part of that health plan was actually eating superfoods, including quinoa. And that was the trigger event that drove my passion and pursuit to develop a very specialized Ontario quinoa. So back in 2011, we set out to satisfy the exploding global and North American demand with a high protein, high quality, specialized local Ontario quinoa. At the time, I remember distinctly speaking to a very prominent person in the agricultural community, and it kind of reflects a little bit of how times have changed. That individual said, you know, you can go out and pursue this quinoa and gluten-free products, and it's probably going to have its own little niche, but it'll never be anything bigger than that. It's incredible how things change in 5 years. So, over the past 5 years, with incredible support from OAFT, Bioenterprise, Innovation Growth, Answer, GoCE, OMAFRA, and working with a ton of innovative farmers, we've been able to produce the first commercial Ontario quinoa variety through natural breeding processes. And in this past year, we've been able to have the proof of concept by creating the superior seed, having a commercial production. We'll actually have about 20,000 pounds that we're going to market with right now, and we look to scale that up by 5 to 10 times in the fall. We've developed a temporary processing facility to be able to clean quinoa, as there's a special unique process that's required. And we now have sales of quinoa, and we're doing testing in multiple different channels for use, not just in retail and specific sub-retail categories, but also in food service and processing, as Andrea mentioned as well. So our mission, which we've been successful in doing, is to produce a high-protein, high-quality quinoa in Ontario. Quinoa is recognized as being very high in protein and very good for you, and is very bioavailable. When you look at health claims in Canada, health claims can be made in comparison to all foods. So it's not just a single type of food, but you have to achieve a certain level to be able to make a health claim. So although being very nutritious for you, quinoa that's on the market cannot make any health claims at this time. And the highest health claim you can make is excellent source of. And then it goes down to high in protein, and then the next one is high, and then a good source of. And so, as I mentioned, on the market right now, no quinoa has any claims in Canada. If we look at our Quinta quinoa, we actually have a claim of excellent source of iron. One serving of our quinoa is 60% of your daily intake of iron. Excellent source of magnesium, 50% of your daily intake. High in protein, we're almost double the protein of the other quinoas on the market. High in fiber, high in zinc, and good source of calcium. So it gives us a great opportunity to differentiate ourselves as a premium product in the marketplace. As far as investment stages and stage for our company, we've completed stage 1, which is the proof of concept for production, processing, and sales. And we've already invested $3.5 million to this point. We are now in stage 2, where we are looking to expand production and processing capabilities, again by 5 to 10-fold this fall. And so we're doing a small friends and family raise around that. But at the same time, we're also looking down the line and diversifying as we are doing R&D research into functional foods, proteins, etc., around not only quinoa, but other superfoods as well. And then further down the road, we really believe in being close to raw ingredients and working very closely with that value chain and those producers, and we see multiple sites across Canada. What's next for us from an R&D? We've invested a lot in research and development and been very well funded that way. We now have a 3-year, or are about to start a 3-year breeding program that not only will look at new varieties in Ontario, naturally bred of course, but also extending into Western Canada, Manitoba, Alberta, Saskatchewan, We continue our work on functional food ingredients and other byproducts and those markets, and also look at replicating our success with other high-protein crops and superfood crops. And that is essentially where we are with our company. Thank you very much for your time.